They say the journey of 1,000 miles starts with a single step, but for us, it starts with 240 miles, one EV truck, and dreams that are much bigger than this garage. This is day one of our 4 cities in 4 weeks journey. So welcome to our origin story. Let the journey begin. We have never used this adapter before. We have our Tesla adapter for the Ford F-150 to be able to charge here, but we've never used it. So this is the first time. Got to figure it all out. Like that frunk action. So here is our F-150 adapter. Oh, nice little instructions. So that's all you do. Get it, attach it, plug it. Need more help, scan the QR code. That's what it looks like. We've literally never used it before, that's why it's still in the package. So, I think I need to download an app to even use Tesla chargers. So let's see if I can get the QR code to read. Get the app. I'm trying to. Thanks. All right, downloading that. And we should be able to simply connect it. Hey, create an account, I think. I don't have a Tesla account. So once you download the app, you put your payment information in, you update your address information, and pick your stall number, which we're at 3A, and I think that's it. Updating my billing address. All right, we're on there. We just gotta plug her in now and then start charging. Well, I don't think it reaches. That was the problem last time. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna have to park. So it doesn't fit. I mean, length of the cord doesn't reach the truck, so we're gonna have to park across lanes. So let's do that really quick. Close the front, and let's move this camera. You think? Yeah. All right, keep recording. So we're repositioned on this charger. And we got to get the adapter out again. Oh no. Handy dandy wife. All right. Oh, now I need to change. Good thing I didn't input the stall number. Now that we're at 2A, we could change it up. Now we just hook her up here. Ooh. Sounds sturdy. And it's connected. I hit start charging on the app. Yeah, we're charging. It may take up to 1 minute to start charging, but there we go. That's the cost. This thing is firing up its fans, but delivering power. So we're gonna go inside the Buc-ee's to get some snacks, and then we'll see how long it takes to charge. right, and that's it. We're at 100%, or 90, and yeah. Simply take the adapter off, put this charger back where it goes. Now we had enough time to stop, shop for snacks, get a little bite to eat, so perfect. Another thing about stopping, it gives you time to enjoy the trip. Like forcing you to stop gives you a little break, lets you take in the sights, and I don't know how, oh, there we go. I was gonna say, I don't know how to put this thing back in there. Clearly, it's got shape holes and everything. Neatly pack it back as best I can. But yeah, I don't mind the EV stops too much because it gives us an opportunity to kind of stop. I love soaking in the open road. I love driving. I love road trips. So I might be weird in that sense, but it doesn't bother me at all. So we're back home now, and let's find out how much this trip cost. It was a lot of fun. We accomplished our goal of seeing what RVs we like, seeing what the future holds, and I think we're motivated and inspired for the future. So we have all that to look ahead to, but there's real cost in the present. So how much did this trip cost? We wrote everything down. We got the breakdown for how much the charging was, how much food was, how much the trip was. So this one is a pretty budget trip compared to what we normally do.
Even then, there are a few places where if you're really on a budget, we can cut back even more from.
Yeah.
But because it's more of a budget trip for us, I think we did pretty good.
Yeah, I think we ate at a much nicer restaurant than you need to, and we added costs along the way that we could have cut back on. So this is the cost breakdown if you want to give.
We'll start with one of the most important, charge for the truck. So
Yes.
Tesla charging, we were able to take advantage of using the Tesla chargers.
First time ever.
First time ever. We did have to charge 4 different times, twice there, twice on the way back.
Yeah.
Our total charge was $76.07.
Okay. That's not too bad.
$76.07.
For a 240 mile round trip would be 480 miles that we drove. That's not that bad. That is not that, especially with gas prices. Yeah, that's less than a flight. And with gas prices at what they are, I'm okay with that.
Another easy one to do is the RV show tickets.
Yeah.
Those are free.
100% free.
Free tickets, something cool to go to.
Camping
we didn't
World.
have to pay for that.
Completely complimentary.
Thank you, Camping World.
Yeah, and it's not like we're special, we got special free access. It was free for everybody because they were trying to sell the RVs. So it was a cool event. So find those when you can. There's free events in your local town, I'm sure, all the time on Facebook events. Like, there are free things you can go to get a little.
But there is something you have to consider: parking. We did have to pay for parking.
Houston is notoriously expensive for parking.
We could have parked somewhere further, walked a little bit more, or we could park right next to the convention. Which is what we did. It was $30 after fees, $33.72.
$33.72. That is some pretty pricey parking, pretty standard, even in San Antonio, actually. If you park downtown, you're going to be paying that. So what other cost did we have? Oh, probably our most expensive
one. The most expensive one.
I get hungry, you get snacky, you combine that, it's increased cost.
It's always food. So between our breakfast, his second breakfast, snacks and dinner, our food budget was $91.89.
Oh yeah, that's more than half the cost of the trip. I think
that was more than the truck ate.
We eat more than an F-150.
So that brought our grand total,
drum roll,
$175.26.
That is under $200 for a pretty good trip. We had a great time. We had a really good meal. Pinkerton's was delicious. And
highly recommend.
Yeah, highly recommend. If you like barbecue and you're looking for a spot and you don't mind splurging a little bit.
There was a line. We had to wait
30 minutes, 40 minutes?
45 minutes.
Just to get served?
Just to get in and get our food. But
it's like a cafeteria line. You walk in and you order it. Oh, 100%.
100% worth it.
I would go back for sure. Because we didn't try the ribs. So we need to go back to try the ribs. And we will be in Houston again in June for Comic Palooza. So we're going to be all over the place. But yeah, as we said earlier, this is what the channel is going to be at. This is what the channel is going to be about. The channel is going to be about travel. We're going to be breaking down the cost. So all the places you see us go, you're going to be able to see how much we spend out of pocket. So if you're planning a trip there, if you have questions about our destinations, feel free to ask. We'll give as much information as we have.
If you have a challenge one you want to give, we'll consider it.
We'll consider challenges like stay under a certain budget or something extreme. We like having fun with travel. This was just a random adventure. So that's what this channel is going to be. It's going to be traveling places. This was episode 1 of our series of 4 cities in 4 weeks. We have...
Want to give a sneak peek of where we're headed to now?
Yes. We are headed to California. You thought Houston was expensive. California is going to be way more expensive. Anaheim, California for WonderCon. We will be there. We'll capture all the content, and that'll be episode 2 in the series. I'm really excited for episode 3. That is the one I'm probably most excited for, but then episode 4 is a city I love too. So they're going to be great, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please follow. You'll be able to see the series. I'll put it all in a playlist so you can watch them all, depending on when you're watching this. But thank y'all guys so much for watching, and we hope to see y'all next time. That was good.